apologize.
No.
Just be happy that you don't have to take, that you're not wet. I don't have to take a shower tonight.
Okay, city administrator report.
Okay, we'll go through our monthly report. The first report is the financial statement. We look at page one, we see we have 8.9 million cash on hand. Of course, looks big, but it's mainly the water project money that we have. On page two, of July 1st to the end of April, we have shown a loss of 2.9 million. And that's where it could put our budget in that kind of negative number. But actually, if I take that number, I would show a positive number of 460. So, go to page three, our budget is 3.7, so far we spent 6.0 million. So this month you see minus 2.3 million. Next month you will see the positive number. Page four shows this month only of April, the beginning and the end of the month. We have positive number of 117,000. Next report, the breakdown of the budget, you will see just the water is the one exceeded by 3.1, and that's resolved with the amending the budget. We go to the report that we all like, the delinquent account, we only have one. It will be shown on page two without saying name. There's a check mark next to, and that goes to page three in the report. The delinquent account paid in full. We have three people with a check mark on the right hand. If you have any question, please stop me and ask me. They will be shown on page one and two, and that takes us to the end of the report on page four. Next report is payment agreement. We have three with the check mark on the right hand without saying names. Next report is the paid in full payment agreement. We have five with the check mark shown on page two people. Page three, one person. Page four, the last one, or actually we have one on page six. That takes care of that report. The last report is the offset program, and we've been collecting very good. That's for your information.
And Sarah, am I looking at this right? It looks like these delinquent account reports are getting smaller all the time.
Yeah.
So the ones that are very old, we just hide them.
I used to start by 8.
They used to be like 8 or 10 pages.
Yes.
Yeah, I think someone said enough of that.
Yeah, too much.
So it with all due respect, it was too much. So we took the 8, which is the one that was
I see. Okay. Public forum.
And actually, I have something.
Good.
So you probably noticed this letter from Delta Dental in your packets, and I put some old minutes in there just to kind of show you. This is a program that our board has contributed to a couple of years in the past, and we all love good news. So I just wanted you to see the good things that have come out of your contribution.
No, this is to our local, the revolving loan fund we made to our local dentist here.
So this is to the FIND, which is Fulfilling Iowa's Need for Dentist project, and it did go to our local dentist, and he's been serving underserved populations, so doing a lot of good work.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yep, very good. Public forum, anything else?
Is Brian still on call?
Brian, you still here?
Ryan,
Yes, sir. Yes.
Ask him if he wants to talk about the soccer complex. The $150,000, Brian.
Do you want to talk about the 150,000 soccer complex?
The what? Oh,
With the,
so at some point there's going to be improvements made, and I don't know what the breakdown is or what utilities have been asked for, but I think, I don't know who's over all that or who's overseeing that entire thing, but I just wanted to know what our share would be on water, electric, if there is any, And I guess if we thought about that, or how that cost gets broken down, or,
Brian, they all have a sheet in front of them. I know they can't vote on it, but originally the council approved $150,000 tied in with the new housing project. Purchase of the land, we was gonna purchase from Page Williams, we're not gonna do that now. Where the shot put area is, we're gonna grade that up and make more parking for the soccer complex. So elderly people don't have to walk so far. And then we got gravel, redo the plumbing but one thing I wanna see if the utilities will help out with the lighting. Originally, we had $20,000. That's gonna be clear down. Pat was gonna buy new poles. We've got the 4 poles from our old street project. We've got 8 arms to put on it. Pat says he had 8 lights to go on it. So it's a matter between the utilities and the city digging a hole, pouring concrete and running wire to 4 different poles. And Dusty, I talked to him originally, he talked about putting in a fairly good sized light on both ends of the soccer complex on the building there. So we'll just have to work out a lot of the fine tuning in the bathrooms and stuff. The part of the bathrooms is over at the park, all the plumbing's behind a wall at the soccer complex. You can get to the plumbing. I'd like to see if we can hire somebody to eventually fix that. So we got a stainless steel toilets in them. They're indestructible, but we need to get the plumbing behind an access wall. And Dusty Caps is working out of the building, selling concessions there. So there needs to be some improvements, but we can work together on all of this.
I think so.
yeah, is that something when we have that joint meeting, Ash, that we can try to get, if there are costs that the city would put, or that, the city would be expending, and then the utilities have a certain share or whatever that number is, if it's 0, at least we know what it is and be able to address that in the joint meeting?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Maybe Dusty can come and tell us what the wiring would cost, just go from pole to pole into the building.
Are you talking about the poles that you put up, these fancy ones uptown?
No,
Those-
the four old ones we've
Okay,
had.
because we can be a bigger wire.
Yes.
I mean, that's green area.
And I had the welder up here weld extra plates on them to hold the arms, and then he put an access hole in the bottom to put our wire in. But the poles are all over the city shed. Jim's gonna paint them. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Same issue we have uptown.
So, and
That's
Sean,
right.
all I'm thinking of is if we're providing a dollar value, not just posts, so what's the value of those posts? So we can show that we're contributing to that as
You
well.
got any idea?
Yeah,
And whatever.
You got any idea what the value of those poles are?
Oh,
Moving the poles and both cross arms.
That'd be a hard thing to say,
I don't
because
know.
I mean, current costs probably pretty high, but, we're all things we salvage, so it's hard.
So there's probably not, except for the cost of putting them in, there's probably not gonna be a cost on the poles themselves. 'Cause the stuff we've had around here for a long time.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I just want, we should share that we should share that we're adding value, we should share that we're contributing to, you know what I mean? That project, what we're doing isn't 0, it's maybe off the shelf materials or whatever, but.
yes.
But you're right, I agree with you. That's
Hopefully we can get them up this year, because it's been, 6 years, I think, since the downtown project's been done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else? Thank you all very much. We stand adjourned.